Hello everybody, my name is Peachy Banjo 8008, and unfortunately, as you may or may not be able to tell by the state of my voice, I am still diseased. I'm still sick. Sick enough to prevent me from going out and doing anything today, which means I'm stuck at home alone with nothing but Minecraft to keep me company. So I figured, why not make a Let's Play episode? So that's what we're doing today. So I realized earlier today, like when I was just sitting around thinking about things, that I haven't really built I haven't built a house or like a building in this area for quite some time. I've built a lot of these tiny little ones, and obviously I've been in the process of building this thing, which I swear we will get some progress on eventually. But I haven't actually done any buildings like this for a long time, and I kind of realized that last episode. So that's kind of what I want to do today, is I want to put a large-ish building right here, but that does mean we're going to have to clear out some area for it. Now, I might be wrong, but I don't think we have very much spruce in here anywhere from what I think I probably am correct, because I'm not seeing any around here, which means we have to go and make the trip to the Mesa, which for some reason, I don't know why I refuse to plant my spruce trees like in my main area. Oh, hello guy. Don't mind me, I don't know why he didn't go after me. What? Hang on, whoa. Hang on just one moment, buddy. I didn't know Hoglins. I have never seen Hoglins spawn up here. There's also regular pigs for some reason, but I've never seen Hoglins spawn up on the nether roof like that. That's kind of weird. He's gonna like kill me, isn't he? Don't bother me, don't bother me, don't bother me, don't bother me, don't bother me. Oh, yeah, they're scared of nether portals. Thank goodness. This looks like a very valuable box of stuff that I will actually... I'll grab that, because that seems like it has lots of good, useful things in it. Oh boy, I forgot about this. At some point we need to finish off this room too. Well, there's there's so much stuff I need to do. But that's fine, because I've got all the time in the world. Ah, spruce trees. Alright, let's do some tree chopping for a while. While I wait for these trees to grow, I just planted 2 new ones. I noticed that this guy appeared down here. And I can't remember, when I first made this world, I added some data packs, but I don't know if I added the data pack where he actually gives us fun things. He does actually give us fun things. Are any of those worth my time, though, is the question. Sources say no. I'm gonna leave this be. Also, I don't think that data pack, I have not updated that since I first started this world way back in 1.16. So he's not gonna sell any of the newer blocks, which is kind of a disappointment. I probably need to update all those data packs at some point, but right now that is kind of the least of my concerns. So looking at this shulker box, I think we probably have enough wood from over here. I've been chopping for not terribly long, but enough to yield 9 and some stacks of wood. I also realized over here is the terracotta mines. That might be good to take advantage of too. Do I have like any stored in here? No. Okay, maybe I should mine at this for a while. I don't know if we're going to use terracotta in the build or not, but having some at least I think would probably be good. So I'm going to go until I have probably another 9 stacks just like the wood, which probably, by the looks of things, is not going to take very long at all. I need to remember to light this up so I go along this and no mobs start spawning on me. You know what I'm thinking, actually, is what if we use, like, the red terracotta for the roof of the building. I think that could be good. I'm hoping I have universal dyeing on, so I can just dye all this. I guess this is regular terracotta, so it wouldn't matter either way. But anyway, resource gathering out of the way mostly. Let's head back to the base. I think probably the last things we want to grab, the last major things at least, we want to grab before we get to building would be roses. Why do I have no... There's the red dye. I thought I had no red dye for some reason, and that was a saddening thing. Let's add that to our shulker box. That's actually... This is our shulker box of resources for this build, but I think we should probably throw away some of our garbage real quick. And then the last thing to grab, which I'm hoping we still have over here in some quantity, is... Uh-oh. Okay, well, we have actually none of it, unless there's some, like, inside of here, but I don't think there's any chests in here. Yeah, there's nothing in here. Well, we need mud. We need packed mud, like, oh, I guarantee there's actually a bunch of packed mud inside of the big beige building. Here, let's check. There's quite a lot of packed mud in there. Can I do anything with this in this? No, I can't. Okay, well, I'll have to craft it. That's fine, though. So here is where we are going to be building today. Finally, all of our stuff is together. And I think I want to put a corner here. 1, 2, 3. Here. We'll just do the standard 3-block placement sort of thing, like that. I think that's good. And then for here we'll go 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Perfect. This is going to be kind of a big building actually, but I'm fine with that because I've got all the free time in the world. I don't have all the dirt in the world though. I probably should have brought more dirt. That is fine. Okay, this is actually difficult. Maybe I don't want these pillars here. Maybe I want, like, the packed mud foundation first. Or maybe the packed mud foundation just goes in between these. I think that might be what we end up doing. So here, let's bring these all up. 2, 3, probably 4 blocks. And then we'll get some of the mud in. Alright, pillars are in place. Now we gotta put in some packed mud. And I don't know the frequency at which I want these windows to be in the walls. So I'm just gonna kind of place stuff and see how it turns out in the end, I suppose. So I've got all the mud in, right? But walls like this, big walls with nothing but windows, are kind of the bane of my existence, if that makes any sense. I kind of... Maybe just for some variation, we're going to take these down, I think. These pillars, most of this entire wall, and then jut it out just a little bit, like I have. If you come over here to the front where the door is going to be, I have this area jutted out 2 blocks, and I'm thinking that might be the best thing to do over here, like that, and then I just have to fill in all the mud. But I still don't know. Things like this, where I have, this happens to me a lot, where I just have way too many windows in my buildings. But I don't really know what to do about the problem. So we're going to have to... I'm going to have to brainstorm a little bit of that. But overall, I think we have this foundation level done for the most part, besides the windows. And also, obviously, it's missing a lot of detailing. But that does look better, I think. Let's give it a look from above. It's kind of a big structure once you're looking at it. But yeah, I think that's good. And then we need to top this with the second layer, which I think is going to be There's a lot of brown here. I need a chest. This chest is not being used because the sheep farm is terrible. So let's just chuck all that in there for now. I do not know what I want the top floor to be made out of yet, but we'll figure that out. I need to do some research because this is kind of a purpley brown, which is a weird shade of brown to work with. So the top layer is going to have to be kind of complementary to that, so we're going to have to figure that out. After a nice glass of Alka-Seltzer and some editing, I'm actually not done with the Alka-Seltzer. Here, let's take a drink of it now. I bet you weren't expecting Alka-Seltzer. Why can't I say that? Alka-Seltzer. Alka-Seltzer. I bet you weren't expecting Alka-Seltzer ASMR today, but that's what you got. So, anyway, I have a lot of problems with Alka-Seltzer. I will not detail those now, though, because that's not the point of this video. The point of this video is to do some building. So, after a nice glass of Alka-Seltzer and some editing, we're going to get back to work. So this is what I have thus far. I kind of decided, here, let me Ender Pro up here. I decided to make this second floor just entirely rectangular so I wouldn't have to deal with jut out areas. This I've decided is going to be a balcony right here. And then over here we're just going to have like a roof that goes sort of like bing bing directly into the second story. But I am yet to figure out what the second story is going to be made of, which is kind of a problem. And I also realized I probably still need to presumably raise this up, right? Yeah, I still need to raise this up a block, so let's do that real quick. Bang, 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 there we go, and then that'll be easier, that'll make a better roof. Okay, so yeah, we need to figure out what we're gonna do up there, but that is not a problem for me right now. So let's just do some stairs and slabs and figure that out later. I guess this needs to be, I didn't consider anything when I started to work on this. All that needs to still get raised up a block. Now that I've added all the things that I wanted to add, I think we can actually put in this roof line. So I kind of wanted to do that. Please, no. My electro abilities are impressive, but not that impressive. Let's figure out how I want this roof to go. So firstly, we raise the whole thing up another block. I'm kind of bad at block raising, as you can probably tell by now. And then the roof, the inside of the roof itself is actually going to be made out of the red terracotta that we found. So I'm just trying to figure out how we can slope this nicely. What does this look like from down below? That's kind of what I was going for. Let's put some trapdoors in there to smooth out that. Yeah, that won't work. Oh, you know what? Let's put a trapdoor on top, actually. That's the ticket. There we go. Trapdoor on top. And now, I think this is where the wall, right here, that's where the wall of the second story is going to go, right? So we can do that, and then I wish there were like, here. Let's grab our terracotta and look, because I wish there were like terracotta slabs that we could be using here. Because as of right now, this is what the roof has to look like, because we don't have the terracotta slabs. But does that work, or is that weird? I think that actually, here, I kind of want to put a trapdoor right there, just as a nice little little detail thing. I think actually instead of having those trapdoors on the top of this roof, it might actually even be better to just go up completely like that. How does that look? Yeah, I wish there were like some sort of red slab or something like that that we could use. Oh, I guess there's mangrove. Okay, let's head down to this area and see if hopefully I have mangrove wood. If I can mix the mangrove, I do. If I can mix the mangrove wood with the red terracotta, then I think this build will turn out. I think this will turn out well. Okay, let's replace that and see how this process goes. Okay, so what are our opinions on that? That is good. That is kind of what I wanted. There we go. And then, okay. What I'm thinking then is our second floor is going to be kind of less of a floor. We're going to actually only have 2 floors. I've kind of decided that at this point. It's going to be less of a floor, and I think I want to do it out of sandstone. I think that might be kind of difficult because, or like kind of, that's a lot of sandstone mud brick stuff near each other, but I think that's what I want to do. I'm having ideas here. Let's grab some sandstone and see if we can pull some things off. Okay, so this is kind of proving to be more of a challenge than I thought it would be. But I think, emphasis on think, I think I have a good roof line. I hope. Now of course the biggest problem is obviously this middle block here. It looks kind of out of place, but honestly I think it's fine. What I want to do here, I need to replace these corners with spruce, but I think now we just have to continue that all the way down. I just finished off the last Alka-Seltzer, so things are looking good for us now. Yeah, now basically I just have to copy all this onto the rest of the build towards the back of it. So I'll see you. This block. I'll see you after that development has been made. Okay, I've done a little bit of work. I got most of the second floor in, and I'm working on the roof right now. But oh yeah, look at that. I'm coming from this angle just to see how it looks as you're approaching it. So you turn. Yeah, that's good. This is one of those good buildings, I think. It is not. It's kind of far from complete right now. The roof is still a work in progress, but it's getting there. Something I noticed down here. You need a trapdoor. There we go. I need to grab more. Where did I put my It's in my inventory. Of course it is. I need to grab more terracotta and probably also more spruce. My inventory is filling up a lot faster than I would like it to, admittedly. It's one of those common problems with Minecraft these days is inventory management, which is always a fun and exciting thing to hear about. Let's dye all this terracotta red. Shall we? Perfect. Okay, well, I'm going to get back to work. I'll see you probably once I have this roof in. I need to figure out like what I want to do here, because I don't want it to be fully red, the entire roof. So I kind of have these areas, but I don't know what to put in them. I think some spruce thing is going to work the best along there. The roof is now in, and I think it's looking pretty good, actually. This balcony section we still need to sort out, though, so I figure let's do that together, and then we gotta get to some nitty-gritty detail work. So I figure the entrance to the balcony, here, get rid of that. I figure the entrance to the balcony will be like right here probably. And let's do the floor out of mangrove slabs just because it's a consistent color that we have going on through this entire build. And then really all we need to do, let's top all these off with a slab or with a trapdoor, I suppose. That could be a good investment. And then really all we need to do actually is just get some fences going in here. So if we hop down to our one and only crafting table, craft up some fences. Hopefully this will be enough. How many is that going to give us? 3, 6, 9, 10, 11. Yeah, that's actually just enough. Although I guess we also probably need more fences for the windows, which by the way, we can probably also knock those out here too. Window there. Window there. I think, uh-oh. Guys, a terrible thing just happened. My mouse has died on me, so I'll be back when the mouse is alive again. Hold on, technical difficulties. I'll be back momentarily. Time to sleep. Time to go to bed. I feel like I start off like every single clip in this episode. Did I just hit the mic with my mouse? I think I did. I feel like I start off every single clip in this episode with me walking this way towards the building, but that's just because that's where I've been sleeping. I did some detail work while you were gone. My mouse also did charge up for a little bit, so if you're worried about that, then no longer be worried. But yeah, some detail work was accomplished, and obviously it's not like done, complete done, but it is to a state where today I think I can say that I'm satisfied with where it's sitting at today. Honestly, this filled a hole in my heart that's been there for a while. The hole in my heart that said you haven't built anything fun and good for a while. And so I built something fun and good. And you know what? I just hit the microphone again. You know what? I feel good about it. I think this is a good addition to the landscape. So yeah. It kind of looks like a barn, actually. It reminds me of like a train yard or something like that. But yeah, that is it. That is the building we made today. And that is also probably, I can feel, it's been a little while. It's been a little while since I had my Alka-Seltzer. And I think I can feel the symptoms coming back on. So, the pain's coming back. So I think we're going to leave the episode here today. But this was a very good development. So, I'm going to leave it here. Thank you very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this one. I liked this one. This is probably my favorite Let's Play video I've put out for a while. Yeah, thanks very much for watching. I'll see you in the next one. Goodbye.